Good evening, family, friends, Jonathan, Vanessa, Rory, Charlie, Granddad's coming. Anyway, friends, subscribers, and all the people I know. The life that we know is going to change. It's not going to be the same unless we fight this virus. And you keep hearing me say, fight the virus. Well, let's go over a few things, shall we? We're going to call this one Nobo Board 9, vaccine against fighting. Well, vaccines are great, and we really need a vaccine to actually protect us against this virus. But the problem is, vaccines are very, very dangerous if you do not test them and make sure they reach the level which is allowed to go into humans. All right, now a classic example of that was thalidomide. I can't say that word, but anyway, it was a drug for pregnant women to relax them in the 50s. A lot of people will understand this, and you kids, look it up. You younger generation, look it up. In the 50s, it was given to pregnant women to relax them. And what happened was the babies were actually born disabled. Small arms, small legs, everything was changed. Lots of things were changed all over them. Yeah, poor sods. All because of a drug for relaxing them. Okay, now, it just shows how dangerous drugs are when they're not tested and gone through the right procedure. So a vaccine is not going to be on the shelf for another year, or one that's safe. So that means this virus is going to hang around for another year, isn't it? Because countries now, like Africa, the continent of Africa, okay, they've just passed 10,000. 10,000 they've just passed. So that country doesn't have an NHS or a health service or something really great and wonderful. Certain places may, but not the whole continent. You've got India, Pakistan, you've got South Americas. Okay, you've got these areas where the hospitals are small, few and far between. The virus is going to go there, it's going to attack them, it's going to be there. So when do we open the airports? When do we say, okay, come in? Because we're clean, we're never going to be clean. That vaccine is not going to be ready. The only thing is, with a vaccine, why do we have to rush? Slow down, let's get it right. Otherwise, we're going to get this problem here. We're going to get that problem. Slow down. And the information you get, and you actually get the vaccine, share it with other people. I know it's a multi-billion industry, I know all of this. Yes, I understand you want to make money, but this is civilization. Or fighting this virus. Well, number one, it doesn't go in you, does it? You know what? It doesn't, it's not obtrusive. It doesn't alter any of your cells. Doesn't alter any of your cells. Yes, it's going to be heavy on logistics, but every countries have got it. We've got logistics. It's going to be heavy on manpower, but we have the manpower. We have millions of people in our countries. Okay, materials. We can get materials. We know how to make materials. We know how to clean. We know how to do everything like that. Get rid of it. Now, this is our major arsenal. Testing. We need to test. Keep testing, people. Keep testing. Because nobody knows. Because it's a new one. That's why it's called a corona. It's a new virus. Man-made. Yeah. At the moment now, we have 1,431,706 people that actually have been reported with it. That's reported, not who has it. You can multiply that figure, I would assume, and assumptions are like, well, it doesn't matter. Well, I'll assume, yes, that it's 10 times. That's what most people are saying. Okay, we've had 82,080 deaths. In the UK, we've had 55,242 testing positive. All right, and 6,159 deaths. That's 1,000 more than last night. I don't feel bad now. Do you know why? is because I keep trying to tell you to pass these messages on. I keep trying to tell you to get them to the right people. Yes, I keep telling you what is going to happen and your lifestyle is going to change. Yes, don't just sit there. Ping it to everybody. Explain to them. If you believe in it, explain to them. This is going to happen and we need to fight. We need to fight. There is chloroquine. Chloroquine and zinc. Okay? It's known to work to a certain extent. All right, zinc's poisonous to us sometimes, too much. Okay, and so the doctors, let's use something that we know is going to start helping. Yeah. So what we've got is if we do testing, if we do the vaccines, we've got to think it mustn't be like thalidomide, where birth defects came in. No government can sustain this level of payment of people being at home. They will need to open the economies to get money, and that's when it's going to be really dangerous. Okay? Because kids, friends, and my 5 lovely subscribers, yeah, especially you, Tim, you're the first one. You are the ones I'm talking to you now. Okay? When the government says it's clear, it's not. Keep your PPE, your protection, your home safe and everything like that, because they just want to get the economy kick-started. Africa is just starting, all right? And that's a continent. Millions are going to be infected, and all the other poorer countries, all right? They're the ones. So don't listen to the governments saying that it's clear, because it won't be clear. It will not be clear. The only way we can clear this is actually fighting it. Here's my little darling, my little Rottweiler. She is actually making masks for the local hospital. We've actually delivered just under 100 so far. Okay? So, all of you, please, if you want your lifestyles back, pass the message on, get it to someone who is important and who will listen. We have to fight this virus. That way we'll know we are clean, and we have to eradicate it from the planet. We have to become the virus's virus. Love you all. Pass the messages on. If you don't, I haven't seen anybody else trying to fight this virus. Pass the messages on if you want to get your lives back. It's not going to be the same. Anyway, mwah. Night night.